My child's school is requiring proof of vaccination in order for my child to be admitted. Does my child have to be vaccinated? This is a common question that I hear in the practice. I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. Now, regardless of where you stand on the vaccine discussion in terms of pro or cons of vaccines, doesn't really matter in this video. This video is about educating you on your options as a parent. And in every state, you are afforded vaccination exemptions. Every state has both a medical exemption, which you're very unlikely to ever get unless your child has an allergy, a known allergy to a vaccine ingredient. And even then, you'll only get the exemption for the vaccine that contains that ingredient. But every state also offers either a religious exemption or a conscientious exemption. So the conscientious exemption is, hey, I don't want my kid to get it. The religious exemption is based on your religion. You feel that your child shouldn't be vaccinated. So those are up to you to figure out. If you go to nvic.org, National Vaccine Information Center.org, they have a map of the entire United States and show each state and which exemptions are available to you. So in my home state of North Carolina, we have a medical exemption and a religious exemption. So how do you use it? Well, if your child is going to a public school or a school that receives 1 penny of funding from the state or federal government, then they have to honor the exemptions, whether medical or religious, conscientious. So for all intents and purposes, you're going to use a religious or conscientious exemption based on the state you're in. So again, if your child's school receives 1 penny in aid from any government agency, then they have to honor the exemption form. So what you do is you go on your state government website and you download the religious or conscientious exemption form, whichever it is. nvic.org can lead you there, and you print it off and you fill it out and you turn that into the school. Now, it's your right to use this form. It doesn't mean that people won't look at you like you have 3 heads and you're crazy and all this stuff. But again, it's your right to use it. It's your right for informed consent. It's your right to do the research to determine if vaccines are something you want your child to receive, and if so, how many and on what schedule, et cetera, et cetera. So I want you to know that you do have rights and you do have options, and if you're someone who has done the research and doesn't feel like you want your child to have the vaccines or have them at the schedule that is recommended, then you can use this exemption form with the school, and if they receive 1 penny in government aid, they have to honor it.